I'm feeling rather burned out this week. Not with biking, just life in general. I think it has a lot to do with the stress of the food truck. It's supposed to open on Saturday. So today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 full days. But it's gonna get parked Friday night where it's gonna be, because it's gonna be inside. So, there's a lot to do still. And it's just, you know, I'm taking on some of that too. I was so ready to quit today, my job. Oh, it would be great to be able to quit my job. But anyway, I didn't. I'm too responsible for that. But I did take off an hour early, hour and a half early, like I do most Wednesdays now, so I could get one ride in during the week. I hook up Leo to my mountain bike and let him take off. Hello there. It says there's only a 3% chance of rain, but it looks like it's a higher percentage than that. The weather feels fantastic though, and really no wind. So I started doing this fun thing after work on the days that I work 12 hours. Leo still needs his exercise, so I've been hooking him up to my mountain bike and letting him run and just pull me along, and I do my very best to keep up with him. It's impossible, I can't be that fast, but I try really, really hard. So I've been getting in these shorter, super intense bike rides. I don't really know how long they last, but I'd say probably a couple miles up some good hills, and then on a flat road, back down the hill to home. But he needs his exercise, so that's why I'm getting that in. And then I walk the other 2 dogs just to walk, because they're too old for that kind of thing anymore. Since I've been doing that, my legs are sore from trying to keep up with him. So I'm kind of taking it a little bit easier today. I needed to get out of the office for my sanity. But I don't really feel like pushing it today. I tried. I realized my legs are pretty stiff. And I decided to go down the gravel road since I'm not in a rush. I wanted to go see the ruins, so I'm gonna go take a peek at them real quick. Oh, so pretty. This house was built around 100 years ago. It did not stand the test of time very well. So, with the biking I've been doing with my dog, I think my legs are getting more of a workout than I realized. Which is a good thing, but I wasn't expecting to feel it so much. That's alright. Leisure rides are good rides. I enjoy them too. got bumpy all of a sudden. Finally, for the first time all day, I have energy. I feel good. On Monday, I picked up Dennis to bring him to work. He was screaming at me. I mean, he was screeching, clawing at me. This is not normal for him. And then when I get him to work, I give him a little soft food, and he's super excited about that every morning. And then he goes and he greets everybody. He's a very social cat, loves people. Well, he didn't come to get the wet food, so I brought it to him, and he barely touched it. And then he walked away and hid, and I didn't see him for a couple of hours. I called the vet, and they didn't have any appointments open, but they said I could drop him off, and they'd get to him when they could. They called me at lunchtime and said he was ready to go home, that he had an abscess on his tail, so he got a shot of antibiotics and a shot of pain relief, and he was a much happier camper after that. And I'm glad it was such a simple fix, because I was really worried about him Monday morning. I started off very blah and ended it on a good, happy note. Feel good at the end. Sun came out. Weather's still perfect. So I will see you next time. And until then, get outside and ride your bike.